God deposits things in our spirit.
Yes, true.
So also having to seek God in prayer, in devotion, studying the word again. Sometimes hata unaweza kunasikia preaching mahali na kitu tu ikuje. So I would say have your source in God.
Watumishi Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Watumishi Podcast, the home of inspirational conversations where we just bring on board different people practicing different niches, different artists, different professions, just to come and unravel the story behind who they are and how they established their names. And also remember, Watumishi Podcast, you can be able to advertise with us through our email, that is watumishipodcast@gmail.com. Get in touch with us and we can be able to help you advertise the different concerts or the different events that you may want to be advertised on our pod. Our episodes are always sponsored by Sauti Studios, located in Karen Village along Gong Road, where you can be able to get in touch in case also you want to also be able to have a space where you can just be able to do your own creative niche. You're welcome at Sauti Studios. The contacts will be attached below. So remember also we have our social media handles where you can be able to get in touch with us. That is our YouTube, Spotify, Instagram and TikTok as Watumishi Podcast. And today we are honored and humbled to have the one and only who is the music coach. He's a musician. He's a professional pianist. He's one of the most sought after vocalists in the 254. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only Bwire Gift. Bwire, welcome to the pod.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
You want to unravel and know Bwire, where did Bwire come from, and just to get to know the nitty-gritties of who you are. So basically, we just want to start from birth, growth, family, and everything just about you.
Okay. So I was born in Umoja. I'm a typical Bontao. Born in Umoja. Okay. And then we moved to Gashie. And then we moved way later to Ngong. I schooled around Nairobi. I did most of I've attended actually like up to 5 primary schools. Nimesoma. Kwa uzuri hiyo kuhamahama.
Okay.
Yes, I have had quite the journey when it comes to schooling and just living around Nairobi. It's been interesting. That was pretty much growing up for me. In high school, sasa ndo nikaenda mbali kabisa. I went to Makueni. Yeah.
Which school did you study, if you don't mind?
Hata kuni expose. But well, Makueni boys. It's a national school. Shout out to anyone.
Amazing. Yes. Your family composition, maybe how many are you in your family? Family structure.
I was born. So I'm the firstborn in a family of 2. Just 2, me and my sister. Awesome. And my mom and dad.
So maybe even before we continue digging deeper, I wanted maybe to know any of your family members, maybe your father or your mother, anyone who has musical genes within them?
Well, I would say my mom. My mom is the one who sang a lot when we grew up, especially in church. My dad, well, my dad can make a joyful noise.
Okay. Awesome. Maybe which kind of music did you grow up listening to? And maybe ukikuwa tu hapo kwa hao, what are those type of songs that you used to listen to?
Oh my God, a lot of integrity music. A lot of your Don Moines, Lenny LeBlanc, your Women of Faith, your Makoma, Nicole Simalen. I grew up listening to a lot of those. Just my parents would play a lot of that, and also a lot of also local artists. Akina sijui Solomon Mkubwa. Yes.
Growing up, kuna artist mgeni ulikuwa unampenda sana? Then ulikuwa unasema
I think I got quite acquainted with Nicole Nicole Marlin. Cause nilikuwa nashinda nimewekewa I know my redeemer lives.
Yeah.
I started loving that song nikiwa from when I was a toddler. So I think I loved her a lot. I loved Makoma as well so much. Yeah.
Do you have one childhood memory that you remember about that you can't forget, literally?
A random childhood memory?
Yeah, random childhood memory.
Well, ziko nyingi.
ile yenye iwezi kutoka hiyo gota.
Ziko nyingi, but there's this one my parents used to tell me ikifika Sunday nilikuwa naenda kwa room yao na knock na Bible. Naambia ni siku ya church, twende church. And that was quite interesting. Yeah.
Wow, amazing indeed. Maybe I believe as you grew up, there was a point when music got into you and you realized, this is something I'm really interested in. Yeah. Maybe at what stage of growth was it that you realized, this is something I think I need to go for it? Yeah.
So it's funny, I never really had the interest when I was growing as much until I got to high school. So my mom used to be in the worship team in church. So she would carry us to practice sessions, my sister and I. But then mi nilikuwa nasikia nimeboeka. Niko like, hii kitu ya mziki mi si feel. Yeah, but it was until I got to high school. And I remember we were choosing like these subjects, is my business, computer, nini. Yeah, and for me, I never really had resolved to do music. I think I wanted to do French, but I realized I had done French in primary. So I was like, let me try something new. I didn't want to do business and computer. Kila mse alikuwa anafanya hiyo. So I was like, let me just try something
unique.
Yeah, and I think that's when I joined the music class, the more I learned about it, the more I started realizing by the kitu ni noma. Yeah, nikaanza kuipenda hivyo. Yeah, and
ulianza na instrument ama ulianza na kuimba ama ulianza na
well, nilianza tu na theory. We were learning theory, basic theory. You could say ABRSM, but hata sijui ilifika hata grade 2 because it was very basic information. But mostly it was just I was doing recorder, an instrument called recorder. Yes, watu wengi wanaita flute, but ni recorder. Yes, I was doing that plus just voice, I would say voice. Yeah. So I started out with voice, basically.
You kuimba sasa ulianza in your primary stages ama in your high school stages?
High school. Yeah.
Form 1 uliingia kama
niliingia sasa after niingia hiyo music class. That is when now I started learning even how to sing. I didn't even know how to sing. I didn't even know basics. Yeah.
So pertaining the instruments, how many instruments do you play?
Well, I would say currently 3.
Okay.
But one I have really forsaken. So I play the keyboard, I play the recorder, as I had said before. And then my voice, I consider it an instrument. True. For now, yeah. That's all.
It was a triplet.
Yeah.
Okay. And indeed, your impact has been seen in the different projects you've been involved in. You've been involved in very major projects that I've seen. Your face always like, hey, there has to be something about him that really puts him out there, that people really sought after you. And maybe at what point now, I believe after high school, I came out, and at what point now did you realize, because I don't believe you entered into the scene, but the scene got you, because at your point of growth is when people are there's someone there, we need to at what point was that, or which year was that when
when
now
I got out there? Not long ago, actually. I would say last year. Yeah, 2024. Yes. But I had been singing.
Okay.
Ni vile tu I wasn't really out there. Yeah.
Amazing. Do you have a highlight of a moment maybe that sparked you?
Yeah.
You felt like, this is what I really need to continue doing.
I would take that back to 2023. When I was doing my single. I have a song out, guys, on YouTube. Yeah, but that was back then when I was doing that song is when I realized I really want to do this for a lifetime, not just for a season. And that's when I really had the passion. I had been singing since around 2018 and playing. But I think at that point is when I realized this is what I really want to do.
Oh, yeah. Amazing. And I believe your vocal abilities ni noma. I believe you were in an engagement juzi tu. How you say mtu anajua hizi vitu kuzipeleka huku na huku.
Thank you.
Which was indeed amazing. Maybe I just want to get into the aspect of you as a vocalist, and maybe just to get to know how maybe what are those things that you do to maintain your vocal health as Bwire?
Wow. That's an amazing question. First of all, I have to be very cautious of what I eat. This is very important because I hadn't known about it until later when it started affecting me. I used to have issues with acidity. And I didn't know it affects your voice also. Yeah, so I have to be conscious of what I take. Is it too acidic? It will affect me. Yeah, I also do a lot of warm-ups before singing. Though I have not been as consistent, but I should, as I would want to. But yeah, that is one of the things that really helps me to just keep the voice there, and also just being conscious of my environment. The cold doesn't really affect me, but if it's too cold, if it's too hot, things like those.
At what time do you feel I believe kila msaya kongana at the point of the day where they feel at this point my vocals are always hapa naweza imba mpaka kieleweke. Kieleweke.
Well,
what point do you feel for you works? Because I know there are always changes in terms of morning, afternoon, evening.
I would say mostly afternoon to evening, but I feel like my voice is also very dynamic. Leo inaweza amua ni asubuhi, kesho iamue ni jioni.
Okay. Amazing. Maybe during your I believe you have vocal techniques that you do to just ensure also you're giving out the best of your voice. Maybe what are those things that you do or vocal techniques that you do personally that you always maybe do in your private space? Hizo tutaona huko kwa concert. What tutaona when you are singing your voice.
Okay. So there's a lot of practicing skills, practicing your so there's these exercises I do. They're called SOVT exercises. I don't know if you've heard of them. So SOVT helps with your vocal tract just to keep it in check. So you'll find me doing a lot of vocal fry, like and a lot of glottal stops, like just up and down my scales. And that really helps with just bringing your vocal cords together, giving you that vocal cord closure, helping you with agility and helping you to be able to sing for long hours without getting tired. I wish I had known earlier nikianza. Nilikuja kuijua later.
I believe also breath control is key for vocalists in terms of how much you're able to hold, how much air you're able to hold even within a note and all that. Are there specific exercises towards that?
Yes. Breath control. So there's one that I learned online actually, where I will lie on a flat surface, like on the floor, and just put something. No, facing up, and put something on top of your chest, close to your chest, close to your tummy, hapo tu katikati, and then now you will breathe in and out, and as you breathe in, when you inhale, it goes up. When you exhale, it goes out. So it helps you with just mastering that movement, because most of the things that we do is subconsciously too. We tend to breathe with our tuki inhale we breathe with this area, but it's supposed to come from your diaphragm.
Do you have your all-time favorite vocalists? or people that have influenced you vocally, whether they don't know, wherever they are, maybe they don't know they have influenced, but
yes, a lot. Let me start with locally. I used to listen to Kanjimbugwa a lot, and manze, that guy has really influenced my sound. I love his tone. I love how he executes whatever he does. Also Andimburu, that's locally. Nikianza kwenda international wako wengi.
International wawili hivi.
Internationally I would say Pompey.
Pompey,
I would also say I've been listening a lot to Jonathan McReynolds. Yeah.
McReynolds and Awesome. Wow. I believe also over time you detect your growth in terms of how you're growing vocally. And maybe what are those things that you do that you feel hapa hivi nilikuwa naka issue hapa like sasa nasikia nakapiga kanaenda vizuri vile inafaa. Maybe how do you detect that? Is it in terms of maybe challenging yourself with different songs that maybe you feel like they were a bit of a challenge in the beginning, even before you go through those challenges that you faced, of course, along your vocal growth, you must have had a few things you have to break down in terms of so maybe you can start with what are there exercises that you do to just ensure you're also detecting your vocal growth?
Yes. There are exercises that I do on range because I've been trying to improve the range upwards and also down. And over the years, I've noticed the range increasing down and up as well. So some of the exercises would be some sirens, just up and down from my lowest to my highest note, and then also lip rolls. I don't know if it's okay to do them here, but
you can do them, no problem.
It's where you like mimic piki like a motorbike. And it helps you with just expanding your range and accessing that part of your voice.
Awesome. And I believe also during your growth there are struggles or challenges that you faced.
Yes.
Maybe what were those challenges that for you faced and you had just to work on it and ensure that you overcome to just continue being the best at what you do?
So I would have a problem with where my voice would crack a lot and there would be a lot of vocal breaks. I couldn't sustain notes for long. But now I've noticed it's improving kiasi, and I'm grateful for that. I think I've been doing a lot of just singing with breath exercises, because I noticed it was also a support issue. When you don't breathe well, you will definitely crack.
True.
So I've been doing a lot of breathing exercises to help with that. Imesaidia. Like the diaphragm one I was telling you about. And sometimes you will inhale, hold it as long as you can, and exhale.
Awesome. Do you remember, or do you have any one piece that challenged you before? I mean, it can be let me say like a song or something that gave you a hard time then, but now you're like, hey, here we are.
I don't know if it I think more in terms of playing.
But vocally, of course, you know how to cheza with it.
Pia kuna hizo vocal challenges, but I think for me playing was more playing some songs had been difficult, but sahi naweza ziplay. Nashukuru.
Awesome. So for you as a musician, I also passed across social media handles, just trying to get to know where I got one song that was produced, was released 21st November 2023. It's called Usife Moyo. That song is amazing. That song is amazing. I've heard it over and over again.
Thank you.
It was indeed an amazing piece. Maybe what inspires your writing? What inspires your writing in terms of your music?
That's great. I think primarily I would say it would be God, because I never really considered myself a songwriter. Like for Usife Moyo, for example, I think I received just melodies. Just, you know how you can't explain how you receive something. Unaanza tu I think I was seated at the keyboard and I just started playing and I was like, hiya, this is a song. So I would say most of it is God, but also circumstances around me, just life situations, they really inspire. And basically.
Oh, awesome. Maybe what's your creative process like for Usife Moyo? How much time did it take you to fully feel the song?
Well, I have written so many songs, but for some, it takes a very long time. Like for Usife Moyo, I wrote it in 2019, but I wrote just that intro, that Usife Moyo, Sikate Tama, just that part. And then I was like, I don't know now where the song is going. So I had to wait and just hear what my spirit is saying. So I would take a bit longer. Yeah, and it took me like a year to actually come up with the chorus and the other parts. But for some songs, it comes just in one sitting and the whole song. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And I followed through one of the interviews that I passed by on social media, and I remember you promised the world that you're going to release an EP.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
I've searched for the EP across my social, and nimetafuta Spotify, nimetafuta wapi,
kila mahali.
We promised us an EP. Kwani EP iko wapi?
It's really on the way.
Oh, it's coming.
Really is on the way. Yeah.
Okay. Wasichoke.
Msichoke tafadhali. Sooner than you think, actually.
Awesome indeed. What's that one message that you always wish that your music should carry to an audience? What is that one message that you wish your voice should carry to an audience?
Yeah, because I'm a child of God, I feel like if my music doesn't point you to God, it has not achieved what I would want it to. So I would want my music to point people to God. That when you listen to it, you are drawn closer to Him and you want to know Him more. And I would also want my music to make you a better person. Like you listen to it and you're like, hey, I need to change this a few things. You know that music that you listen to and it leaves you reflecting and thinking about your life. Yeah, I would want that a lot.
Wow. Awesome. Maybe also in composition, I believe there are environments that breed creativity. Of course, you're getting inspiration from God and in terms of what we write, how we write. But maybe what are those environments that work for you, that you feel this is a good environment and a creative space that allows you to just also meditate, think on it, as you're just getting inspired also to continue writing down the lyrics?
I think very quiet environments, very serene, quiet spaces. Also, if I'm in a place where, let's say we are jamming and I'm listening to music, tumekuja tu as friends, we are playing randomly, inspiration comes a lot from that.
Awesome. And maybe for those people who are writing music, what are some of the struggles that people go through? Of course, one of them is like that one that we take time to write. And sometimes we're also impatient with ourselves, of course. Why is this idea not coming? But other than that, maybe what are those struggles for composing a piece that maybe you might have faced, or that you might know even maybe your friends who are also musicians might have faced?
I think with writing comes a lot of writing is very poetic when it comes to music, and I feel like some challenges I encountered was phrasing. So you have this message, you want to communicate it through a song, but unashindwa how will I phrase it to sound poetic, but at the same time communicate what I'm trying to put across. So that was one of the challenges majorly. But I'm getting there.
Pole.
Yes.
And having been in the scene and also being a vocalist, and I believe over time things have changed. When we check music from back then and to date, I think music ya kitambo ilikuwa lazima tupige rhyme schemes, but music of today is not more about rhyme scheme, it's more about just worship. It's more about we don't mind too much about the what. It's about you conveying the message. And also additionally, how critical do you think it's good for a composer to be skilled in an instrument? in your thought?
That's very important. I feel like it really goes a long way, because I've had friends who don't really play instruments. They're just singers. But when it comes to writing, they're not sure how to go about it, because they have this melody in their head, but they don't know how to put it into execution. But if you know how to play an instrument, you can come up with a progression. You can easily, as in, it's very easy to translate what is in your mind. You don't have to go to a producer and be like, sasa unaweza sound kama huyu artist na huyu artist.
So umesikia composers critical. At least even just do the basics. Just know how
at least know the major scale.
You're able to execute 1, 2, 3 things. Okay. In your composition also, do you have a circle where you share maybe out what your ideas are in terms of what you compose? Do you have people who share, hey, but I have this my idea, this is what I have. Tebu sikia uniambie.
Yes. I do have those people.
Who pour into your writing.
I have a few mentors, and also some are musicians, and then some are very spiritual. So I'll consult both.
Awesome. Awesome. That teaches us that you also have a community. You live to grow, you also need a community. In any aspect. No one can grow like niliandika hizi ngoma mimi nimefanya kila kitu. Mimi ndio ule msee, you guys you don't know me. Namnijui aje kivipi. And also I believe in your writing there, maybe you have check boxes or things that you have to check to also ensure that your words are in check as you wish them, and maybe your message is portrayed to the best of your ability that you wish the message to get to the people. Do you have those points that you always check into your music to just ensure that they're also sound, they're technically sound, but they're also enriching to our soul that will listen to this particular piece?
So for me, I think technically speaking, when it comes to the musicality, I will try to really be original. Of course, there's a lot of sampling. That's why we listen to other artists to draw inspiration.
True.
So I will probably listen to a song I like, and kama ili inspire, I won't copy paste it. Like I will try and create something original, but also something that feels more like me. And also, even as I communicate my message, I'll make sure that it really sounds like gift. When you're listening to it, you must hear two gifts.
Okay, awesome. Sasa hata nimefanya nimerudi kwa gift. I believe people don't know you much as Bwire Gift. But I saw there's, if I'm not wrong, I stand corrected. I saw there was Jonathan. Bwire Gift. Hizo ndizo M-Pesa.
Well, Jonathan is my dad's name, which coincidentally could have been my surname, but Bwire ended up being the surname. So Jonathan, you could say ni jina ya usanii tu hapa na pale, but it's also a family name. But my other name is also Ogesa, my middle name. So Gift Ogesa Bwire ndio ziko kwa ID hizo.
Hizo ndio zinaingia. Hizo ndio zimeingia mjini. Hizo. Wow, indeed awesome. I believe okay. For your music, I believe you have a massive target audience that you have. I believe you're not specified to a specific niche in terms of your composition. So additionally, you've been in major music ministries, that is live recordings and things pertaining you. And also before even I head to that, I saw you had an event that you hosted a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Is it a few weeks? I think it's a few weeks. It was at Nakipo.
Yes.
I believe you had a friend also who accompanied you in that. Maybe you can share what was it about, and is it coming? Is it happening every month?
Well, it wasn't really an event. It was a cover.
It was a cover. Okay.
Yes.
But that's an event. That's a full event.
Yeah, it is. It is. And that's my friend. He's called Dan. Plays the guitar very well. Shout out to Dan. So Dan accompanied me. It was just a cover. Expect more, of course, to come. Yes. As we await the EPP. hiyo EP muhimu sana.
We are waiting for it.
Yes,
We are really, really waiting for it. In the music ministry now, what are the major points that you've taken out as a vocalist, having indulged in the very different ministries that you've learned across, of course, your growth? I believe in music ministry, there's a lot of things that you undergo. Some people don't know, some people will never know, but there are things that you pick up in terms of the different aspects that you bring on board. So maybe what are those major points that you've learned across over as you have been doing music that are critical to this person maybe who wants now to join the music ministry, to just know, hey, this is where you need to hold up, guy. This is where you need this. These are the critical points you need to look into in terms of you having a successful ministry achievement as a vocalist.
Yeah, so I've learned a couple of stuff. One of them would be to be a team player. I have learned that you have to be able to work with different people. You have to be able to be among the team. You can't do this music thing alone.
True.
Yeah, so you have to learn to work with people, listen to people's opinions, listen to people's ideas, listen to corrections where possible. I've also learned to network with people. It really helps just to get to know the people you're working with. Get to, because these are the same people that will give you opportunities tomorrow, and will you will work with. They will help you. You'll grow together. So it's been an interesting journey. Also learning to keep my character in check because well, as they say, your gift will take you before kings. Actually, as the Bible says.
True.
But your character is the one which keeps you there. So you have to be careful to how you treat people, how you talk to people, how you interact with people. Your discipline. Do you keep time? Do you listen to songs when you're told to listen? Do you show up? Okay. They might seem like little things, but they really go a long way.
Maybe according to you, what are the major factors that you yourself you think really put out you there as, one of the most sought after vocalists?
Well,
in your perception of things.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like that is more of God's favor. But I'm also just very willing to learn and very open to continue to get more ideas, to continue to expand my musicality. And I think that has given me, access to some places I never thought I would be in. Just the willingness to learn.
Okay. What is that one major highlight that really you really remember? I know there are many because you've done much in terms of your participation in the different things, but what is that major highlight that you remember opened even maybe more doors for you in terms of let's get that, let's get him.
So I believe this was last year, and this was the second project ever I had done. Mike Manoa's Surrounded. I really want to thank Pastor Mike wherever he is. Asante sana Pasi. I feel like from him came so many doors opened. I had done only one project before that, but after Surrounded, kukaanza tu kufunguka manjia, and I think it was just amazing. It was a highlight for sure. The people I met there. The people. It was amazing. Yes. And after that, ikakuwa tu.
I've seen in major. Nimekuona pale pengi. Nagoja kila wiki najonga utatafuta bure mali.
Kila wiki. Kila wiki nayo.
Kila kita kwa mali tu somewhere. But you're doing a really amazing job, Maza. We thank God for you and your gift, Do you have a favorite genre of music that you love playing or you love listening to? This type of music really, huh?
Oh yes. So I listen to a lot of soul, a lot of also R&B. I know we are talking gospel, but there's also gospel R&B, gospel soul. So I would listen to people like Fred Hammond, Jonathan McReynolds again, because of his pop feel, like R&B. I feel like that's really what I've grown up. I have grown up. Is that English? Hiyo ndo nimegrow up nikisikia a lot. Yeah, so I have found myself more acquainted with that.
What are the things that you wish to point out to people who want to join the music ministry? And maybe you feel these are things that I need you guys just to know. That in the different aspects or in the different stages that you'll be given, kindly note these are the following things that I need you to know in terms of your service.
Great. Number one, consistency. Keep showing up. Keep at it. The moment you quit, hapo sasa ndo umeharibu. Like keep coming, keep showing up. Also learn a lot, ask questions. It's I think it's something we underestimate.
Yeah, true.
Just knowledge, gaining knowledge. Hata Bible yenyewe inasema my people perish because they lack knowledge.
True.
So the more you know, the better. So ask questions, be consistent. Also be, as I said earlier before, like be very careful of your character and your heart. Guard your heart above all.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Is there a moment that you've had to make a very difficult artistic decision in terms of your craft? You've just said, from this time, this is the trajectory I want to go towards, and these are the things I'm going to consider for this and this specific or different things that you involve yourself in?
Yes. There've been a lot, but I think the one that stands out is when it came to me wanting to play or sing. Sorry. I think I really wrestled with should I sing? Should I play? And I found myself singing more. I think because it's what I began with. I sang before I played. And so I have found myself singing more than I play. But I really try to balance. And it's been hectic. It's been hectic, but
because
God anatusaidia.
Right now unafeel unalino wapi sana?
Na feel zina balance. Kuna vile zimeanza like put them on a pulley. Like
zina balance.
Yes.
How much time maybe do you have structured practices within yourself in terms of the instrument and the vocals?
Yeah.
All of them are instruments. Do you have a kind of way to just be able to know that, hey, I'm working on my voice for this period of time. I'm also working on my craft for this period of time. Do you have that, or do you just maybe at the moment you get time, because we also don't know our schedules, the moment you get time you chip in, you say, hey, for today's episode let me do vocals, for tomorrow let me do the piano.
So it's very, I wouldn't say it is very scheduled. I would say because I'm always in rehearsal after rehearsal. Wherever it finds me, whether I'm playing or singing, that's exactly what I will practice. But I also have individual like times, especially mornings, where I decide, Leo, I'll be working on my voice. Tomorrow it will be the keys, Evo.
Awesome. For this person who has not indulged in a live recording before, maybe just want us to break it down for this person. After being contracted and everything is in check, what are the things that go behind the curtains before they see the D-Day,
the final product?
Maybe by process too, maybe what are those things that literally are done before the real deal is done?
So after you get a call, there's going to be a vision casting, where the artist, you'll sit down with the artist and they'll explain to you their vision and like what they expect from you, what they're looking forward to, even the style of music probably they want to go for. So unapata kama, for example, if a rumba artist approaches you and tells you, I'm doing a lot of rumba songs, so you'll be like, hey, I have to match this energy.
True.
And then now after that, now the rehearsals begin. for some they do it separately, the band and the vocalists. For some you'll just probably begin jointly, but mostly you'll do the separate sessions. And then now, and it will take a couple of rehearsals for you guys to bond and gel, because probably you're meeting a new team.
People,
Yes, so you have to come together, bond, gel, work together, get ideas from each other, listen. You could even be assigned a vocal director or a band director who will be taking you guys through. Yeah, so it's an interesting journey. It's also fun. It's very fun. But yeah, basically that's what happens. And then praying together, spending time together. Yeah, and just
to be able to gel in together, have the chemistry.
Yes. By the time event in Africa, you almost know each other like siblings.
Awesome. Maybe what are those things that you do to just ensure that you break that you ice break? Don't feel like umse hatujuani fit. What are those moments that you do for most of the people here? Wanaenda tu pale wakikula hivi. Wanafunguka ama sasa hii mambo ilikuwa hivi na hivi.
It is very true. Food has a way of bringing people together for sure. Yeah, so food is one of the ways. Hata mnaweza kuja mcheze games. Just vitu tu normal. Vitu very social. Yeah, even just open up, talk to each other. Yeah, just have random bonding sessions. Pray together. Praying together actually really goes a long way. Yes. Yeah.
Maybe how in the different sets that you've been with, the different people that you've interacted with, maybe how are disputes, or not disputes, but how are maybe conflict solved?
Yeah. I think people need to know that conflict always happens. So the fact that there's a conflict does not mean that it cannot be resoluted. Is that English?
It is.
Yeah, as much as there's conflict, there can be a resolution. Yeah, so just keeping that open mind that when we don't agree on something, we can also mutually just come together and discuss and talk about it. Yeah, so mostly communication is just the only way. Yeah, if you feel some type of way about someone, or someone said something, maybe they didn't even mean it, just tell them, because unaweza kaa hapo na uchungu yako,
watu nasikia uchungu peke yako,
watu hawajui. So just communicating, telling someone how you feel in a very respectful way also, and just coming to that that resolution. Also knowing your place. Yeah, like if I'm a BGV, just be a BGV. It will help you a lot to just stick to your lane. If you're a keyboardist, you just play the keyboard. If you have a vocal director, listen to them. If you have someone that's been placed above you, or just to be in charge, listen to them. If you have ideas, just respectfully put them forward.
Channel them towards the right procedures and everything.
Yeah. And it makes everything just seamless.
Awesome. In the sets that you've been involved in, I believe, for me, I think there's not enough time that I can say ikitu mtoto sana amekuwa tumwachilie. And or maybe in your own perspective, do you think there is a time frame that should at least be able to ensure that these projects is fiti in terms of production, kila mtu amesettle into that project, and or maybe even for the ones that you've indulged in, how much time did it take, that is from the day one of approach to the final day of the live recording? How many months or how many years?
Well, I think it depends on the artist and the vision they have. For some, we have spent 2 months. For some, even 5 months. There's a project we did last year. We spent over 5 months just preparing. So I think it depends on the vision of the artist and what they have planned. There are some artists who will come with the arrangements already. Watakuja na harmony zote zikiwa in place. Wakuje kama washa meet na band, washa arrange kila kitu. So it's just basically maybe rehearsal 2-3 mshashika songs, yeah, but I would say you do you as an artist, whatever you feel works for you. Yeah.
And I believe with the vast knowledge that a team has, sometimes I believe you have very many ideas, and maybe channeling them. Of course, you have a proper channel that you follow. Maybe according to you, what are those things that you've learned that you feel these artists need to know also in terms of their growth, in terms of how they're able to also put in, what are they supposed to put in also for them? Isikwe pia wamekuja tu na song tu, wewe utatafuta vile hawa wase wengine wataimba, wewe utafute. But I believe those are things also that we also need to give them as add-ons. Whether you need to support, you're supposed to know that these are the different types of voices we have in this place, these are the different instruments we play. Huyu anafanya nini? Aside from that, what are those things that you feel also artists in general need just to know and have a take home?
Well, I think I'm lucky to have worked with artists who were really prepared. They knew what they wanted, and I think that really makes things easier.
True.
And especially, as we were saying earlier, the skill really matters, and just knowing your way around things would give you an easy time, even as you're speaking to your MD or VD. You tell them exactly what you envision. For example, if you're doing a song and you want unataka ikwe maybe zouk, there's no way you can communicate that if you don't know the different genres.
True.
Kama hujafanya research nini. Yeah, so just doing your research, knowing genres, knowing the different voices when it comes to singing, harmonies, even basic things, scales. Yeah.
Itasaidia watu vizuri.
Those
are profound points indeed. Usikuwa unapanda anaambia asi hapo panda kidogo tena.
Sure.
Wow, amazing. Also, you as a pianist, I believe piano is something you've played for some while. How many years into the piano right now?
7 years.
7 good years. 7 solid years. Your approach, was
still learning.
Was it theory practical or practical theory?
It was mostly theory practical. Because I had done music in high school. So I had basic theory. So when I finished high school is when now I had the interest for keys more, ika grew. So that's when I started learning how to play. I have a very small keyboard at home that helps me just practice. So I would use that to just get to learn different scales.
Awesome.
At least for me nilianza na C. So nikaanza ku progressive tu moja. I would play one song in every key and do that over and over again, and that helped me.
What are the critical points that you feel needs a pianist or someone who wishes to learn a piano needs to know in terms of the basics, just the basics, those things that will just lay a foundation to this person to ensure that you are just not everywhere. You don't learn one key and you start going everywhere thinking like that keyboard imeishia kwa hiyo key peke yake. There are very many different things to learn. What are those things that you feel I need to know?
Basics, I would say, is to learn your major scale in all keys. Once you can play your do re mi fa sol la ti do in every key and you can translate that in every key and actually understand the context, I think for that would be a very good point to start. To start from.
Do you remember the first piece you played on the keyboard?
Yes, I remember. I remember it was it was actually a classical piece. It's called Minuet. Yeah. Yeah, so I learned that kwa recorder kwanza and then now sasa nikakuja kwa keyboard.
Unaweza cheza?
I am a bit rusty, but I can.
Producer.
Well.
Tuko sawa? Tugusie ting tusikie.
Well.
Leo tunaingia kwa class direct. Gaffer, what's the problem? Are you okay? Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I think I would start with very basic stuff. Kama hiyo Minuet, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Just some very random stuff.
What genre of music do you feel you're late to most of the time in terms of your play? Leo na feeling it, nikishika tu keyboard nasikia tu labda nimerun tu kwa blues ama nimerun kwa nini ama nimesikia tu. What is that genre that you feel you're mostly inclined into?
I would say I am mostly inclined to ballads more. Very soulful, soft music. I just find myself doing that a lot. Even when I'm playing like background talk music, I'll just find myself doing very ballady melodies and stuff like that.
Awesome. How much time do you invest in your practice, maybe per session or per week or
per session? I would say an hour. An hour of like literally concentrating. And if I kama nimeamua ni concept fulani leo, hiyo ndo nitalan leo. Kama ni seme kama leo na do scales, I'll choose a different scale. Kama niseme blues scale, I'll work on that for like an hour per day, or per session, depending on how many sessions I have in a week.
What are those challenges that you feel a pianist mostly face in terms of breaking even into just being the best in movements on the keyboard in general? What are those challenges that you feel they need to address generally?
With movement?
Yeah, with movement.
I think fingering. It's something I really overlooked as a beginner. Nilijikuta tu nafinya tu vile nataka. I think it comes more naturally also, but also just learning how the proper way to do it. Well, there's no proper way to finger to play a keyboard, but I feel like some things just come more naturally. For example, if I'm playing my C chord, I'm gonna use more of my thumb to hold my root. If I'm on my black keys on top here, like C sharp or something, I'll use more of my index fingers, my middle fingers, and stuff like that. I feel really helps with flexibility, placement, and also practicing more. Whatever you practice on your right hand, do it on your left as well. It really goes a long way.
And for me, I tried some few things a while back, and I felt like music kind of challenges even your brain on how to work, because it moves you from the knowing that it tells you like this finger that you used to place here is not supposed to be here, supposed to be here, and then it diverges or it changes on both hands. So I believe there's a way it affects kind of how your brain operates.
Yes.
It moves you from the normal thought to the other beats. That's why I say for me music, the creative beat, I think inafanyanga mtu
unawaza sana.
Unaanza kufikiria more excessive into what you're practicing and doing. Awesome stuff. Also in terms of collaboration and production, have you ever collaborated with someone music?
Yes. There's a project we did last year called Urihano. We wrote a lot with a friend of mine called Jason. Shout out to him. But I've written also with so many people, and I feel like it helps you, challenges you to not think that you're the best, to be able to hear from other people's point of view. Inakusaidianga sana.
Okay. For you having majorly known instruments, I believe sometimes you also have arrangement that you already come up with in terms of how you want your music. Like you'll have a picture. Muziki anataka na feel kwa na feel fulani. Okay. Have you written songs for other artists?
Yes, I have.
Utawasema watu waachie watajua sijui kama wasanii watasema unajua wasanii
watasema
wasemangi
watasema tu, but I have
awesome. By the way, it's high time as artists, bigger people who are involved in your production. Nisingie mikono hapo. Big up people who are involved in your production, because I believe that's indeed impactful for other people. Let it be known that this guy does 1 2 3 4 5 6 despite unamwona pale na pale. So hiyo nimeongelesha artists. Sasa msinipige, ni maoni yangu tu kwenyu. Awesome indeed. What are the things maybe you wish to give to aspiring writers on where should they source the inspiration, as you source from God, and also in the circumstances that maybe you face within yourself that really put you into that? Maybe what are the things that do you have maybe a basic attributes or elements that you can even suggest to them in terms of writing? What should they consider? Where should they be anchored on in terms of writing? Should I just write things because they have come right now, or should I also have a place where I source the writing from?
Come on, pastor. You could source. I think for me, basically, my source would be the word of God. If I can write something that is scriptural, I think that would go a long way in conveying the right message. So primarily that's my source, but also I would say, God deposits things in our spirit.
Yes, true.
So also having to seek God in prayer, in devotion, studying the word again. Sometimes hata unaweza kunasikia preaching mahali na kitu tu ikuje. So I would say have your source in God. God is the author.
What a relationship na God. True relationship. For me, I believe true relationship really works out even for your own personal space, where you just have your peace. Because you've created an environment where God is in the midst of it all. So you don't have much to struggle in terms of too much of thinking and doing that. And as you've said, God always deposits to us songs in different seasons, in different circumstances. Sasa zingine umeamka tu hivi unaenda mahali unasikia umeshika simu and then you don't know even how it will come about. Na umerekodi hivi umeenda. At the time that the Lord wills, inakuja you make a song out of it, and that's indeed amazing and fun. In this competitive industry or ministry or the music scene that we have, what are those things that you do to just ensure you are on the loop? Because I believe some of the things some of the events or concerts or engagements you'll have will majorly focus on even maybe new songs that have come. What are the things you just do to ensure that you're up to beat with whatever is coming out, with whatever music that you need to also hear and listen to? Because school unaweza a place wafanye random music set. Sema sasa yuko kwa mic hivi nasema kwa nini Bwire haimbi? All of those things maybe that you do to just ensure you're up to beat in terms of the different production.
I would say listen to music a lot. Listen to different musicians, listen to a lot of content. Also networking, like I was saying before. Be in communication with people, know what's going on, attend events.
Basically be in the space where music is.
Yes.
And does music also come in the subconscious when you just listen, even though you're not concentrating on it, but it builds something? For me, I've kind of realized it does such kind of a thing. Even sometimes I'm just playing music, inacheza tu hata
ukifanya tu vitu
zako, but if you hear that music anywhere else, you're like, hii music mbona it seems so familiar. Yet even you're not listening to it. So it means you have a very good catalog of music that you listen to.
I listen quite broadly.
It has to be. Awesome indeed. Now we want to maybe head to the performances beat, where now Bwire is on stage. Then there's an animal called stage fright. What are those things that you do to just ensure you still remain in put in, despite you're looking around seeing 1,000 and people wanakuangalia hivi, hey, guys hold up.
True. I think stage fright will always be there, but one of the things that really helps is just being prepared vizuri. So don't miss your rehearsals, don't skip your rehearsals, make sure you attend. Even alone, like your personal practice, you're just making sure I go through it before I go on stage, so that nikienda pale niko confident enough. Even if I am scared, muscle memory will
itacheza kama
yeah, itacheza kama because already I'm prepared. And also just I would say praying. Praying has really helped me, and falling into that space of knowing who you are and why you're doing this. At the end of the day, reminding yourself why music, why singing, why playing. I think that really, for me, helps me overlook the fright, helps me overlook the people, and just focus on what I'm doing. Yeah.
Awesome. And we also have burnouts or blocks that come about. What do you do in those seasons that you feel like, labda niko na creative block at this point, I'm burning out, I'm just feeling things ain't easy, or maybe you've had schedule after schedule after schedule, you've not even had time to rest. What are those things that you do to just continue spiking you up in terms of your art and everything that you do within the space?
Rest. There's no other way. There's no other shortcut. I was listening to Amor, my friend Amor, who was here saying the same thing. Find time to rest. I think personally I learned it the hard way, because I had so many projects at the same time, and I was in a season where my voice wasn't even I wasn't giving 100% that I wish I knew I could. So find rest, find time to rest, find time to recharge. Also just go back to seasons of practicing, and just because there's creators block, as you're saying, just go into those moments where you used to practice like hours. I'm talking see 1 hour ile tuseme leo umeamua the whole day niko kwa keys. It's in those moments that ideas come. Yeah.
Awesome. Maybe what's that one favorite song that you love to perform any day, every day, and you sisemi ni favorite peke yake?
Yes.
Kuna favorites mingi, but hii moja yenye hii ukiamshwa usiku ambiwe Bwire tuko na ya nini, tebu gusa.
Hey, I have so many, but I think of late I've been listening a lot to a good friend of mine. She's called Sue. There's a song of hers called You High, and I think it's really become a favorite song. Yeah, to sing and play anytime. I have learned it. I have
musical icons that you love or admire, how they carry out themselves, how they do their ministry.
There's a guy called Nkubeko, South Africa. He plays keys and sings. I think I would want to fall into that space of ministry, because I find that he does what I do. He plays and sings as well, and I've found that he does an amazing job. Amazing. Him and another guy called Out.
Called Out Music.
Called Out Music. I love his ministry because he also plays, he also sings, he does production. That's the things I'm into. Yeah.
Awesome. Aside from the music, what are the different hobbies or different things that you do aside from music now when you just want to relax?
To unwind.
Hiyo siku sitaki maneno ya vocals, mpeleke kando. Keyboard msiniletee, piano msijaribu kunifikirisha. Recorder mniweke huko, mfunge kwa
box. Mbali.
All those things maybe you do.
Yeah, I would say video games. FIFA pale. I think learn more na I've really come to enjoy it. And also just I would say community time, just sitting with people, having that bonding time. I love that a lot.
Awesome. Being given a blank check to a vacation, who is that? It might be a vocalist that you just wish to maybe have a sit down. They know who you are, you know who they are. Who is that one person you can really wish to?
Ni wengi, there are many. Local, international?
Both.
Okay. I think I would love a sit down with Pompey. I love how he writes. It's very poetic. It's very musical, but very poetic as well, and very scriptural. And yeah, I would love to learn a thing or two. Yeah.
Favorite band? Which is your favorite band?
There's a band called Snacky Papi. I've listened to them sana from I think around 2016 uko. I have followed them for a while. That would be one of my bands. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Locally we have Kina Icons, mabeshte wangu sana.
They're doing an amazing job.
Amazing.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Do you also offer musical classes for the different beats? You know, you have 3 instruments. You have recorder, you have voice, you have piano. Do you offer lessons for those subcategories?
Yes. Recorder not as much because I'm a bit rusty. But piano and voice, yes, very much. Yes.
How can anyone who is watching get in touch with you and maybe wants to get to the next level?
Email me at giftjonah12@gmail.com. Also on my socials, Bwire Gift everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, X, quote everywhere, Bwire Gift. Yes.
Oh, I know you're expecting now. You already have our EP. We are waiting for it.
And covers.
and more covers to come. We'll be glad to really be part of your journey, collaborate, ensure that people also listen to the inner voice that you indeed deploy in terms of your art and craft and everything that you do. Wow, awesome. It has been an amazing conversation with the one and only Bwire Jonathan Gift himself. Wow, indeed profound. I believe I'm also learning, you're also learning as a viewer, just the different points, the different things that you need to take home, what you need to work on, where you need to work on, and everything pertaining that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Maze, for coming, bro.
Thank you also.
We are really humble and privileged to have you on board.
I am humbled. I am humbled.
Wow. So until next time, keep it Watumishi Podcast. Adios.